The economic uncertainty facing agriculture today can intimidate even the most experienced farmers. For young farmers trying to build up an operation and support their family, things can seem downright frightening. The Monitor's Michael Edmondson tells us how one young farm family is struggling to stay the course.
These are scary times. Making the business decisions on this operation, it's a family operation, and we make family decisions. But it is a very, very trying time.
The Oglethorpe County, Georgia farm of Sam and Dana Nash is a diversified operation. They raise poultry in 4 state-of-the-art broiler houses. They also raise beef cattle and grow soybeans, wheat, rye, and oats. Sam grew up on a row crop farm in South Georgia, but he and Dana have built this farm themselves. They're proud of their role in providing food for America's dinner tables.
As Americans, we have a lot of great privileges, and one of those is having the safest and most abundant food supply of any country in the world. We have to be sure that we continue that.
The primary moneymaker on the farm has been the poultry. As contract growers, the Nashes own their poultry houses and equipment and raise flocks of chickens for a poultry company known as an integrator. The integrator supplies the chicks and provides materials and support for their care. When the chickens reach a desired weight, the integrator picks them up and the growers are paid. It's a unique operation.
Being a poultry producer, it is a lot different. The integrators are a lot more vertically integrated, and they have a lot more say-so in the things you do and the way you raise their animals. The feed costs last year going sky high, and the fuel cost as well directly affected the integrators, and they pass that along because they can't help it.
Dana is a former high school ag teacher. She and Sam now operate the farm together while raising their 2 sons, Lawton and Chap. In a move to further diversify their operation, they grew sweet corn during 2008, which they sold at a retail stand.
I think we just try to do, we look at different avenues that we might need to do so that we can continue to farm. We pick corn in the mornings, at daylight so that it is fresh, and we did that as a family unit. I ran a stand with our youngest son last year, and even though it was hot and we didn't have an air-conditioned building, we made it, we survived. We just, I hate to say do what we have to do, but this is what we want to, this is the life that we have chosen to live.
Sam is on the board of the Oglethorpe County Farm Bureau. He says farmers, with support of the legislative efforts of Farm Bureau, must stay abreast of new regulations coming from state and national lawmakers.
We have to be careful about legislation. We've seen legislation passed in other states that can hurt animal agriculture. We try extremely hard to ensure that our animals, whatever they are, that they're taken care of to the best of our abilities. Just like today when it's 18 degrees outside, the chickens in our poultry houses are comfortable. We have heaters running, so we do ensure that our animals are taken care of. And we have to be careful with legislation not to put regulations that will put us out of business.
In spite of the uncertainty and instability of farming, both Sam and Dana see the benefits of raising their children around agriculture.
I think the farming life is a wonderful way to raise your family, and we're very, very blessed with 2 boys that hopefully are going to stay around and help on the farm eventually, and they enjoy it now, so I think it's a good way for them to learn a work ethic and to see that our family is a unit, and we all try to help out in every way that we can.
Farming is a way of life for our family. This is the way we want to raise our family. We love it.
For the Georgia Farm Monitor, I'm Michael Edmondson.